What's up, gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of Mantelligence. In today's episode, we're teaching you how to get a girl to chase you and to make her crazy for you. In a good way, of course. Today's episode is inspired by Teaching Men's Fashions video, where he shared some tips for men to get the ideal body that drives women crazy. But we know you're more than just your physical appearance, so we're adding on to the list. By the end of this video, we'll also be sharing first date tips that all men should do because first impression matters. If you want to know how to get a girl to like you, keep watching.
Number 5, self-verification theory.
Every character in every romantic movie almost always falls in love with the person who makes letting their guard down feel easy. Isn't that true in real life too? Want to know a trick on how to get a girl to chase you? Here's one of the most effective ways to get her crazy for you. The self-verification theory is a social psychology theory based on the premise that people have powerful desire to confirm and thus stabilize their firmly held views. To put it simply, people want others to see them as they see themselves. In dating, self-verification theory suggests we seek relationship partners who view us as we view ourselves. Another social psychology theory is the self-enhancement theory that suggests that we seek partners who view us as favorably as possible. In one experiment, researchers tested the effect of these types of feedback from potential romantic partners on attraction. They found that both self-verifying and self-enhancing feedback affect romantic attraction.
So if you're wondering how to make a girl want you and get her addicted to you, the key is to validate her self-view. If a woman views herself as strong and independent, make it known that you see her in that light too. This confirmation will assert her self-worth. She'll also be able to be herself around you, she'll feel more positive towards you, and she'll be more comfortable in your company. And aren't we all naturally inclined to hang out with more people we're comfortable with? Want to know more tricks to get a girl to chase you? Check out this video. Number 4, build up the tension.
Ever heard the phrase, hunger is the best sauce? Well, if you want to make a girl crazy for you and get her addicted to you, you have to learn how to tease her and make her crave you. Licensed psychologist and certified sex therapist Kate Balistieri defines sexual tension as a normal and often electric feeling that can arise between people who want to be physically intimate with each other but can't act on it at the moment, either due to relational or environmental context. In dating, gradually building up sexual tension with a girl is like an effective flirting strategy, one of the best ways to make her crazy for you. Of course, that doesn't mean being aggressive and bulldozing your way into getting a girl to like you. It has to be mutual. Assuming that it already is, how exactly you build up sexual tension with a woman and make her crazy for you. Dating consultant Nick Notice advises practicing confident restraint. That means you shouldn't hesitate to flirt with a woman you're interested in, but you should also try to be conscious of her comfort.
Sex expert Marla Stewart also recommends delaying any form of physical intimacy, but instead flirt and seduce them. She also suggests building anticipation by teasing your partner for 1 week with actions that appeal to them before giving in to full-blown lovemaking. You can also try sending each other steamy texts. That works too. Want to learn more tricks to make a girl crazy for you? Check out this video. Number 3, I see you.
Everybody wants to feel seen, heard, and valued, unless of course you're a fugitive or a hermit. If you want to know how to attract a girl, one of the best ways to make her crazy and fall in love with you is to indulge her through her love language. Marriage counselor Gary Chapman developed the concept of love languages in his book, The 5 Love Languages, The Secret to Love That Lasts. The 5 love languages are words of affirmation, quality time, acts of service, gift-giving, and physical touch. People with words of affirmation as a love language appreciate compliments and words of affection and encouragement. People with quality time as their love language feels the most love when you make time for them. People with acts of service as a love language loves it when their partners do things for them, such as cooking for them, driving them to work, or helping them with errands. People with gift-giving as love languages love receiving sentimental gifts. Lastly, people with physical touch as a love language love being kissed, hugged, and touched. Do you want to know why speaking someone's love language works? It's because it's a great way to spark romance and get to know each other all over again. Speaking a woman's love language is the most genuine way to show your love and the easiest way to get her addicted to you. Want to learn how to get a girlfriend and make her fall in love with you? Watch this video.
Guys, we still have 2 more items on this list of ways to make her crazy for you. But before we continue, I want to remind you that by the end of this video, we're sharing first date tips all men should do because first impressions matter. If you're new to dating and wondering how to boost your A game, this one's for you. Number 2, make yourself the price.
You know how girls would test guys during dating? Well, what if I tell you 2 can play at that game? If you want to get her addicted to you, you got to make yourself the price. I mean, you're valuable too, and you got to let her know that. A team of researchers at the University of Rochester and Israeli-based interdisciplinary center, Herzliya, they examined the effects of playing hard to get that is likely to instill a certain degree of uncertainty. A new study published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships shows that making the chase harder increases a potential mate's desirability. They discovered that immediately reciprocating another other person's interest may not be the smartest strategy for attracting mates. According to Birnbaum, people who are too easy to attract may be perceived as more desperate, and that makes them less valuable and appealing to those who do not make their romantic interest apparent right away.
So if you want to get girls to chase you, create situations where she has to do the chasing instead. Even if you are, don't be too eager to please her. One thing you can do is ask her qualifying questions. Asking her things like, what's something about you I'd never know just by looking at you? Or what kind of person are you when you're in a relationship? Will make her want to answer those questions in a way that will make her see you in a positive light. Number 1, bomb lip action.
Last but not least, if you want to make her crazy for you, you gotta give her the best kiss of her life. The hot and passionate kind. In a survey of 695 adults, researchers asked each participant to describe the different types of kisses they had, starting with their first kiss. They found that the best kisses are remembered to have taken place with one's current partner for many, 47%, or else an earlier partner, 34%, or a crush, 19%. And what made it best was passion, 35%, feeling in love, 23%, anticipation or surprise, 33%, or the thrill of who it was, 16%, rather than the technicalities of a good kiss, 12%, such as amazing lip action or perfect pressure or coordination. I don't know about you, but I love a good kiss. Now that you know all the ways to make her crazy for you, it's time you learn some do's and don'ts during a first date. First of all, chill. According to psychologist Tracy Thomas, giddiness often comes across as anxiety. And if you send a message that you're uncomfortable and energy is contagious, you probably know what will happen next. Second, don't shy away from compliments, but do it with finesse. Stick to more neutral compliments like, you look nice tonight. You can make it more specific with comments like, I like the necklace you have on. It's sweet and it shows you're attentive.
Third, ask good questions and listen to your date's answers. According to licensed sex therapist Moshumu Ghosh, what will impress your date more is seeing that you're genuinely interested in hearing about them. Active listening goes a long way. Fourth, read the signals to decide if you should kiss or hug at the end of your date. A date who lingers outside in a parking lot or on a driveway is likely waiting to be kissed. Lastly, follow up after the date. You don't have to wait 3 days.
If you know more ways to make her crazy for you, share your answers in the comment section below. We hope you enjoyed this list of ways to make her crazy for you. If you want to know the tricks to get a girl to chase you, check out this video.